Okay, I'm going to do some swings. I've slightly arranged the programming so swings are going to have their own day. So what I've decided to do is to do a three-way split and all the kettlebell stuff in the morning, and in the afternoon I'll do something different, so probably barbell stuff. But I'm still continuing on this kettlebell journey for a long time, hopefully. So what I've got on the agenda today is so basically set out what's called a volume cycle. So every session there will be more volume, or more total tonnage, if you like, calculated by sets times reps times weight. So that will go up consistently every session. So it's not fluctuating up and down in that sense. But the sets and the reps and the weight will vary. And today I've got on the agenda 20 sets of 10 with 30 kilos. I think that's going to be quite challenging. Not because it's heavy, but because of the number of reps. Okay, so let's get it done. I've not done 10 rep swings for a long time. Then after the swings it's going to be some ab work, which also I'm going to expand. So last time I did about 3 sets, so this time I'm hoping to do about 10. Okay, that's 2 in it. 2 of 20. What's that taking to me? 130s? So through this cycle it goes, the weights go 30 kilos, 40 kilos, 50 kilos at various points. Yeah, I think this will eventually shoot the heart rate up quite high, but we'll see. I mean, I used to do emom 10 sets of 10 with a 32 kilo kettlebell. I used to find that really hard. It's going back years and years, this. So I do think that now I've improved my kettlebells to no end. So I'm going to say that despite, I'm 58 now, I would guess that my kettlebell work now is better than it's ever been. Okay, so I never really focused on it ever. It was done as a sort of like a afterthought, an accessory. I say 10 sets of 10 and that was it. I've got no doubt that my top end strength is way down compared to what it used to be. Way down. But this sort of like, it's all fitness really. Everything. Fitness is, doesn't really mean any particular ability. But I think, I consider this sort of stuff to be fitness. So it's very cardio intensive and endurance. And I would say that in that sense my fitness is probably better now than it used to be. Six sets. I mean, arguably, I should be working back up on emphasising top end strength again. Arguably, but, But I think with the age factor and wanting to be healthy, I do feel that the emphasis on cardio is probably a smart thing. But yeah, I do need to get into the top end strength again. And I will do a bit coming up next on the agenda, next on the conveyor belt. Probably a good idea to weigh this thing, because I don't really know how much the handle weighs. I mean, I think I've got 30 kilos on in place. But I'm not counting the weight of the handle. It's not a massively heavy thing, but so when I say I'm using 30, 40, 50, those are the plates, handles, or whatever they are. Yeah, it's a very reasonable heart rate. I thought it would have gone higher than that. That's 9 sets, so this one's halfway. So, pretty good so far. as I say, it's the beginning of a cycle, so I expect it to be doable. No doubt it'll get harder. Halfway. A good medium heart rate. I mean, what's that? Zone 3. It's like steady running. Zone 3, steady running. I mean, zone 2 is easy running. Zone 3 is steady. Zone 4, yeah, I can keep it up for an hour or so, maybe. Zone 5, that's all out. Yeah. Maybe this is easier because I'm doing it first thing in the morning, whereas usually I've done my swings in the PM as a second session, so I'm already fatigued from the AM session, and I'm sticking swings on top of it in the PM. But I've decided to give them their own AM slot, morning slot. I just say three-way split. So this is the third leg of the split. So essentially I've got 4 kettlebell moves I'm bothered about. There's clean and press and swings, kettlebell squat and snatches. So what I'm going to do to make it a three-way split, I'm going to put the clean and press and the snatches on the same day. Now that'll wipe me out, that'll be hard, but at least that's all the shoulder work in one go. Then the next day it's going to be pull-ups and kettlebell squat, and today is swings and abs. So that's a three-way split. I'll probably do that 6 days a week. And on day 7 do something different. Maybe do some conditioning pieces like rowing and jogging and biking, just 1 day a week. But yeah, this is, you know, the idea is it's all going to be moving forward. It's going to be more and more and more. So 14 sets. Okay. Yeah, the heart rate's holding alright. I wouldn't say it was too high. So I really expected it to go higher. Yeah, doing sets of 10. But it's fairly light, so I'm getting away with it. Obviously when you're doing higher sets of 10, it feels like the rest period is much shorter. Okay, that's 3/4 of the way there, 15 sets. So I'm just looking, the next session on this looks really difficult. 20 sets of 6 with 50 kilos. That looks hard. So that's the next session. We'll worry about that next time. Okay, 4 to go. And then after that, it seems to the progress seems to be driven by the number of sets. So next session will be 50 kilos for 20 sets. But after that, the sets start to creep up to 30 sets over time. Yeah, this feels alright. 17, 3 more. This feels like doing a bit of hard manual work. But it's not all out by any means. Two to go, then we'll do some ab work. So yeah, this afternoon we had going to reset on the deadlifts. So start pretty easy and build up on the deadlifts. One more set to go, done it. Yeah, I'm looking, eventually there are 30 sets of 10 with this, So I've just done 20 sets of 10. So it does build up to 30 sets of 10. That's going to be a test of patience. Okay, 20 sets. Yeah, I like doing a fairly moderate jog really for 20 minutes. In terms of difficulty, not all that difficult. Okay, let's do some ab work. So I'll turn the time. Okay, let's go. So a bunch of ab work. So what I've got planned is 5 sets. Not what you can see. So I've got planned is 5 sets on the cable pulley, and then 5 sets of obliques. So I've got 30 kilos on it, so that's quite heavy for doing ab work on this. So last time I got, let's have a look, 554. So 554 is not many, but just laziness. Too lazy to keep changing the weight, so leave it at 30. So here we go, and hopefully I get 6 to begin with. You get okay, 6. So on this sort of like secondary stuff, I'm not trying to go to failure or anything like that, but I'm obviously trying to make it progressive. So last time I got 5, this time I got 6, so I stopped at 6. Could I have got 7? I don't know, I'm not sure actually. Maybe not. Possibly, I didn't want to find out here even. There's also another set. Okay, see if you can get another set of 6 maybe. Yeah, 6, good. Good set of 6. Okay, pair of 6s, maybe a 5. So last time I just got 554. I'm already well ahead. high will do. Yeah, just beat the numbers. So 665. I do think it's a superb abdominal exercise. I really do. Standing abs. So you're back to the machine. And obviously these machines vary, but I've seen people do it in various ways. Some people use a rope and they hold the rope on their chest. So I like it like this. Okay, so far 6655. So the last one, I don't mind if it's a 4. Oh yeah. Ah, 5 is not bad. Got another 5. Yeah, so that was a good beat. 66555. So I'm seeing obliques. I've got no idea where the handle is for this machine. I'll scramble around a bit. Hopefully I'll find it. Okay, so this is where letting my gym descend into a mess, biting me back. Okay, where are you? Where are you? I do not know. And every now and again I tidy it all up and everything's neatly arranged and everything's in wonderful symmetrical stacks and you know all the plates are arranged nicely. But then you start using it and everything just deteriorates. I'll get there. Give me a second. There must be a handle somewhere. Oh. Seriously not seeing it. Got ya. Okay, many apologies. Should have been more on the ball there. So, I'll leave the 30 kilos on. Weigh the machine down. So side bends, very little movement. Don't know if I can get 2 sets in 1 minute, possibly. Try it, might not work. Try it, 2 sets in 1 minute. So let it get down, let it get down. Okay, a few seconds. Okay, let's see what happens. As you can see, it's a very small movement. Well, people do them, it's sort of like they go all that down and then they go all the way over. You know, that's not doing anything. That's too, nah. I'll have to wait a minute. All you need to do is go down, then back up to straight. So there's nothing for past straight. So if you keep going like this, it's not doing anything. Probably better off just doing 10 on the minute. One side 1 minute, one side next minute. Okay. In fact, I think for today, I'm only going to do this last set. This is it. Because I know from experience, that if you dive in hard on the obliques, they get really sore. So I'm just going to give them this, this one break-in session. Then next time I'll take the volume up. But I do think oblique work is worth it. It's not very inspiring, is it? I mean, the movement is not heroic. It's a very small range of motion. And you're just doing one hand at a time. So anything where you've got to do sort of like one at a time. Should have got 10 there, shouldn't I? Oh well, not to worry. Tends to bother me. I'd rather do both hands at the same time. Feels more productive. But really, you know, it's a good one to keep into, you know, keep revisiting periodically. Make sure your obliques get some attention at least. Now don't worry about, for example, I mean, you think about it, you know, it's calves, neck, forearms, tend to get ignored a lot. But I think doing the kettlebell work, you know, you do get a lot of sort of like secondary focus on these body parts. You know, they're not completely neglected. Anyway, so I'm going to come back this afternoon and I'm going to do deadlifts. Bye.